Today, I'm sitting down with one of the most iconic names in Singapore basketball, the founder of the SBA Arena, owner of Scholar Basketball Academy, and the first ever Singaporean to play professional basketball overseas, Wong Wei Long.
Off to Wong. Long three. Oh, yes! Wong Wei Long. Easy as you please.
Hi everybody, thanks Gada for having me.
What does basketball mean to you?
I think basketball is my life. When I talk to my wife, we talk about basketball.
Oh.
And I talk to my friends, it's about basketball as well.
So how does the game at present day, has it changed over the years?
We are not as skillful as the players now. We were tougher, mentally tougher, physically stronger. For sure there were a lot of body contact involved, lesser foul calls by the referees. But now players are getting a bit much more skillful, lesser body contact I would say.
Okay, I mean talking about the game, what is your height?
I'm very tall. I'm standing about 173.8 to be exact.
The point is important, right?
It's important.
Yeah.
I think once, it was in Asia Cup. It was live telecast. They mentioned that I'm 187.
Oh,
that was insane.
you know, standing at 173.8, what do you have to do to stand out in a game of basketball where height plays a big role in the game?
I think you really remember 173.8. I think I play with a lot of heart. It's very difficult for me to really drive in, and comparing with other players, no, we may not be as skillful, but I'm very determined. I think the culture that Coach Neo used to be Singapore national team coach. What he taught us was the team culture. We play extremely hard on defense. You know, if you see our games, potentially most of our games are capped at less than 65 points on average. For me, stood out was my shooting.
They call you the long ranger, right?
Yeah. Thankfully, you know, like I sank in all the 3-point shots, and I had a lot of 4-point plays, you know, during my first few years of my career.
Oh.
You asked me, you know, what thing makes me so proud of, you know, is my shooting percentage in games.
Especially when a time where 10 years ago where shooting wasn't really the main focus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Players from overseas, you know, they are so much talented, and like for locals, you know, how can we actually stand out? You know, we have to really think smart. Maybe I would say, you know, putting a lot more focus on my shooting, and I put in a lot of reps, and also giving myself a lot of, I would say, time is important. So 1 minute, you know, how many can you make? How many shots, you know, can you take? That will literally, you know, help you to speed up, you know, your shooting.
Talking about standing out, we are here at the SBA Arena. You have set up Scholar Basketball Academy. What did you have to do when social media wasn't a thing to stand out?
ICQ, right? From ICQ to Friendster and then to Facebook. So you can see, you know, like I've been through a lot.
You're showing your age already, by the way.
I'm the oldest right now. And I think Division 1, I think I'm probably one of the oldest right now. No, there's still...
You're the LeBron James.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. No, in my era, there's nothing about boost posts. There's nothing about social media ads. What we did was just purely referrals, word of mouth. 2014. Gotten my first private student. He's from Australia, studying in United College. We went through about 2 months of practice, and he thought that this is something that he likes, and he continues, and even now, we are still contacting each other. He was the first student, and he referred someone to me. And then I got my second student, and then people refer again. Now we have third, fourth, fifth, and then I feel that basketball could be something that I wanted to do in the future. I always love to teach, but I feel that teaching is my calling. So I learn from YouTube, and I teach the students. I learn from some NBA players' moves, and then I teach the students as well. It was good exposure for me. It's a passion and dedication to coach the students and hoping to help him or impart my knowledge to him. I think it's something that I was so focused on, even to today. And I'll continue to do it even the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years to come.
Okay, so now let's turn it back in the past where you were still playing. What was your career high in the game?
My career high was 33 points against Jordan. That was in 2014 Asia Cup.
33 points?
33 points. That was my first game.
How did you feel before the game?
We were short. Our average height, maybe 184, 183. I look at Jordan, their centers are 2-1, 2-1-0. I play with no fear, and I just want to prove a point that, you know, I just want to challenge myself actually, not to just prove a point, but I just want to challenge myself, and I took pride, you know, especially when I played against the opponent point guard, and I really took pride trying to pump my friends up. You know, people are very nervous for sure. Some of them are their first international games. For me, and I'm just excited, you know, for every moment that that was given.
If somebody wanted to play pro basketball, what do they need to start doing?
Dedication. I fought very hard, for my sport, and I know that I may not be the 12th that will be selected, for the Asia Games or the Southeast Asia Games, but I just want to challenge myself, and I want to really be in that sport. I have so much passion going on. I'm actually in both eras. When I first came into the national team when I was 18, we lost to the neighboring countries by average 45 points. Indonesia, Malaysia, and we came to understand how to play with the help of Singapore Slingers. A big shout out to Singapore Slingers for sure, Mike Johnson, Coach Neo. I think both of them really help us in many ways, changing our mindset. So I started to believe in myself and also my team. We managed to fix the puzzle in a way where now we lack centers. Russell came in later in the year. We lack point guard. Larry came in later in the year. Ching De came in later in the year. So Han Bin came in as well, right? All these are really talented players. Of course, because of the culture that the coach taught us, and it just make us so bonded, even till today. Right, we are all still so bonded, and if a coach calls us to play, for next SEA Games, for sure, we all are ready to commit.
You have gone through SEA Games, national teams. You have gone to the Singapore Slingers. At which point was your favourite?
When we start to know how to win games internationally. So we started to win like Malaysia, and that actually gave us a lot of confidence. Went to Indonesia home ground because they hosted the SEA Games 2011. I still remember very clearly. We don't have a very talented pool. We have a very young pool of players, but we fought hard. We trust the system, we trust the process, we trust whatever the coach taught us, and we tried to implement it. We were all so happy.
Let's move on to present day right now. How do you feel touching a basketball right now? Do you still feel the fire?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it is my passion. It is also a lot of my friends' passion as well. If I could play for the national team right now, I will. I do need to see if the younger batch are really committed. If they are, I am too. I mean, if we have time, if the coaches have time, we all spend time together just shoot around. Spending 1,000 shots in 1 hour, because now we got a shooting machine. Last time we need a little bit more time, 2 hours, 3 hours, right? But now it's so easy, and people are so fortunate, right? And I'm so fortunate right now to be in this era to play, and I see a lot of kids are just very skillful, and trust the system is something that they need to really learn right now, and they will have a better future for sure.
What does your day-to-day look like?
Can I share with you my day-to-day when I was in my uni years?
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure that's a story that not everyone would know about.
So a lot of my students will tell me, I don't have time to put on some work on my shooting. I don't have time to put on some work on my ball handles. So maybe I can take this chance to share with everybody a schedule with me every day. Wake up at about 8:30, take MRT, and reach Basketball Association of Singapore at our unit at 10. We train till 11:30, 11:45, depending on coach. Sometimes he wants to draw us hard, it goes like a bit more, 11:45 to 12. We take our lunch from 12, maybe I would say, ends at 1. Go with your friends, that's why our bonding is so strong, even with the coach as well. I bought myself a small little car back then. I used that to travel to school. From east all the way to west, NTU. Then it took me probably about 35 minutes or 30 minutes drive. Spent about 2 to 3 hours of time doing my projects, final year projects or whatsoever. And then I have to travel all the way down back to the east, McPherson Community Club. That's where I started my our academy classes. So I reached back to the east at 4:30, coach to 6:30. 7 p.m. that will be my second training. So 7 to 10. That will be my second training, with the Slingers or with the national team. Every day is the same. 10 end trainings, eat with our friends, dinner. We reach home probably like 12:30, 1 sometimes. That's when I started to go and read up what I've been missing, because I don't have the opportunity to go to the lecture hall, and I end my day at about 3 a.m. Present, I think I'm very fortunate right now because I get a chance to do what I love to do. Basketball, right? Teaching people, something I love to do as well, imparting skills to people, something that I love to do as well. So I don't think that it's a chore to me. And I basically come to work at 9 and end my day about 5:30, and go home and spend some time with my kid. I have 2 kids right now, and if I have trainings, I'll go for trainings. If I have matches, I'll go for matches. If friends call for together, we'll spend our time together.
I mean, talking about dreams, At the SBA Arena, can you tell me how did you feel when you first stepped onto the court?
I think definitely a lot of emotions. We talk about the finest details right here. We talk about the colorway. We talk about how we want to set up the words on the wall. All this basically represent our hard work. This is my dreams, and this is also my partner's dream. When I first step in, I just felt that I give myself a pat on my shoulder and say, yeah, you done well.
It's a beautiful place, and anybody that would step into the SBA Arena would feel grandiose. I mean, I don't know what's the word, my English is not very good. But it's really a feeling that I think no other place has ever given me. And to see that it's something that you have been working on for the past 11 years, it's something that is not everyone can do it.
Thank you.
With the SBA Arena, what is something that you would love to change about Singapore basketball culture?
I wouldn't say I want to change anything, but I think I want to improve. I want to connect with more people. I love to touch on grassroots community. I feel that where everybody is looking up at the elite level, why don't we take a few steps back? Why don't we just support a larger community? And hence, we got OwnYourCourt, to come in and join us in this new venture. Because you're as driven as I do.
Yeah, we're here to be a community, right?
Yeah, we are here to be a community for sure.
Yeah. I think currently right now, in Singapore's basketball culture, we are missing one single place where everybody, all hoopers, come together, know that this is where we need to be, this is where we want to be. This is our home as hoopers in Singapore, and I think SBA Arena is definitely a great place that people can come to. We are moving to the future. I want to go into your head. What do you have planned for Scholar Basketball Academy, the SBA Arena, for the next 5-10 years?
I wanted to do more for sports. I'm happy to talk to anyone who is excited about sports entrepreneurship. It is difficult, especially in Singapore. Right? People are so focused on their studies,
Academics,
tuition center. Why not sports? Hoping that SBA Arena could be established in multiple locations around Singapore, not just only basketball, but we can do with other sports as well. If you ask me what I'm going to do 3 years' time, I hope to expand SBA Arena not just basketball, but out of basketball.
what do you want the next generation to learn from your journey, all the way as a player to now as a sports entrepreneur?
A true test of a man's character is what he does when no one was watching. One is watching. So I think it's a strong phrase, just something that I want to share with every one of them.
So if you guys like this interview and you guys are watching this video right now, do remember to subscribe, remember to share this with all your friends, and big thank you to Wei Long from Scholar Basketball Academy for coming down, spending time with us and sharing all of these insights into his career, his journey, and the SBA Arena with all of us. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.